Hey everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. It is my post-market wrap-up for today, Friday, October 27th, 2017. Well, no real surprise to you if you follow this blog here. The NASDAQ today closed at an all-time record high. Let's go over some of what happened this week and how I laid this out for you because it's just so important. I cannot stress to you how important it is for me to get this right so all of you can capitalize on this. It's my goal, and I am not going to deviate from that. I explained to you how we were seeing cash come out of the bond market, kind of waiting for somewhere to go. I said it was waiting for earnings to come in and we could see cash move into the stock market. Well, that's exactly what happened. But a couple of other things are going on here that are an interesting setup for next week. And we are going to capitalize on next week as well. So, NASDAQ finishes at an all-time record high here. And it appears to me at this point that tech is going to support this market yet again moving forward. And what does that mean? We're going to see new record highs across the board with regard to this market. Another reason for that is the bond market. You know how important the bond market is. I've been beating this to death lately. The bond market is stabilizing here. Got kind of out of control this week. Some cash, a small amount of cash made its way back into the bond market today. Also back into gold and silver, which put on gains here despite the dollar strength. So these dynamics, to me, again, the bond market stabilizing here, tech super strong, is telling me that this market is setting up again for more record highs. And I outlined this for you throughout this entire week that just passed. I've been nailing this, frankly, to the wall. And I work very hard at this for all of you for freaking free. It's really the truth. So that's what we're doing here. Now, if you were in my chat room earlier today, I explained, first of all, I want to thank all of you for using that chat room there. I hate when it wasn't getting used. I mean, I pay for that for all of you. It seems like it's getting a lot of action lately, a lot of very smart people in that room. So if you have a question that you can't ask me directly, or sometimes I'm in that room too, again, go to my website, toss your ideas around to these people in that chat room. I am more than certain you're going to find an answer that you're going to like. Anyway, in that chat room today, I told them I was buying calls. I bought calls last night at the close on Netflix, NFLX. It finished up over 2% today, so I'm a very happy guy. I think there's more gains there. Look, I know there's a lot of people here that don't believe in this market. I don't believe in this market. It's not real. But that doesn't mean we have to sit there or should sit there like a deer in the headlights and let all this pass us by. Absolutely freaking not. So we're going to use this game, the game they want to play, against them and make ourselves, frankly, richer from it. It's not that hard to do, especially because I've been outlining this for you twice a day now, putting a perspective on this so you can understand how to do this. And it's just so important to me, and I cannot stress that enough. I refuse to let even one single person out here that follows my blog lose. You're not going to lose, and it's just not going to happen on my watch. I can promise you that. You're going to be ahead of these markets. You're going to know what's going to happen more than likely before. And look, I'm not right all of the time. Nobody is. And despite the fact that I put in a huge amount of hours to try to analyze what's going on here, I get it wrong sometimes. There's no doubt about it. But that's fine. If you're right most of the time, and if you're following my blogs here for I don't know how long you are, you can attest to the fact that I am right most of the time here. You're going to do well being on the right side of that. So again, let's just summarize real quick here. We saw cash move from the bond market into tech. This is going to support this market moving higher unless some geopolitical event that is really big acts against this market. It seems like it's Teflon, like nothing wants to get in this market's way. It's out of control. It really is. I think it's going higher next week, and we're going to talk about it next week as well. Metals are looking to rebound. They are grossly oversold here. The dollar, watch that dollar here. Again, it's gotten so out of control to the upside since Mario Draghi decided to hammer the euro. I think it's had its worst week, the euro, in like I don't know how long. The currency war is still in full effect. The Fed's going to punish the dollar. Don't know when. Let's keep our eye on that, because I can promise you I'm going to short this dollar. I'm going to short the dollar as soon as it rolls over, and I'm going to be smiling like this. Yeah, all the way to buy more gold and silver. That's what I'm going to do. And that's what I hope you're doing, becoming your central bank, bidding against the debt. Okay, with that said, I think this has been a great week for us, and we're going to keep this going, no doubt about it. It's Friday. It is Friday, which means you will not see this guy here until Monday, unless something astronomical happens over the weekend. I'm going to take this weekend off. I'm going to relax, kind of disconnect from the market a little bit here, although I still have a ton of work to do today. It's crazy. And with that said, I will see all of you on Monday with my early morning report. I tried to get it out somewhere around between 7 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I try to digest what's going on in the market right away, look at a few things, and then get a video out so you can all capitalize on this. And then, of course, I follow it up at the end of the day, like today, with this wrap-up. And I know a lot of you have been appreciating it. I appreciate all of you so much, and it's just so important to me to get it right. I am going to work as hard as I can to get this right so we will win. Period. The end. I'll see you Monday. Over and out.